This is the 21st of August, 2017. And it's about 5 minutes to 9 in the morning. And this is the day of the eclipse. According to the computer, the eclipse begins at 9:03, and it begins at 9:03. The peak is at 10:18. So I'm going to go up on the village green and just see what this thing is going to look like. Here we are, standing on the bridge. The sun is behind me. Here we are on the path, going up to the village green. Nobody else seems to be out here. It's 9 o'clock. Supposedly, the eclipse will start at 9:03 for this zip code. And here we are. This is overlooking Four Seasons. It is 9:03, and it's starting right now. I'm gonna maybe mosey over to the garden. That being the garden over there. I'm in the garden, and the Four Seasons garden, the rose garden. Lots of roses. It's 9:07. It's 8 minutes after 9. The eclipse is going to be 80% here, is what I've heard. The peak is at 10:18.
10:17.
Well,
yeah.
The website I saw said 10:18.
10:18. Okay.
For this zip code.
Oh, for this zip
10:18
code.
for this zip code. My wife is finding.
Do you have it? Here.
Yeah, no. What are you going to take?
I am going to take a yellow crooked nut squash. Those are cucumbers and zucchini. I have stuff at home, so I think I'll just take this unless you would like a zucchini.
No, that's fine. I like that.
Okay, so this is what I'm taking.
Oh, beautiful. I'm putting a pair of, I'm talking for the camera here,
Yeah, I don't know how to
a
do
pair
glasses.
of glasses.
You don't know where the lens is?
And
Well, I know where
that's
the lens
what
is,
we've
but
got
just
so
when I
far.
when you look up, I have
At
Oh, yeah.
when
yeah.
you look up, I have to close my
9:27.
eyes.
Yeah.
And I got to put it on video first.
Well, maybe, you know what? Use both
Thank you.
there when you do it.
I'll see when I get home if it
Okay.
worked.
Yeah, I hope it does. Oh, I could do that, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
use-
thanks. Good idea. Okay, Jude, give me the. I can't even see my phone. But that's a good idea to do that, you know?
Because they said if you point this without
Oh,
the thing, it'll fry your
I read
So
an
make sure you
account
have your
Oh,
lens covered.
okay, good
on the
idea.
internet of
I'll
a
stay on. I can take my
camera
regular
company
glasses off.
or a camera store or a photographer or somebody who took an old camera, a digital camera,
Yeah.
and pointed it at an eclipse without any protection, and it burned up the inside of the
My
camera.
phone. What would have burned my
It said
phone?
it melted. They said it
I'm not
melted
gonna
it.
do it.
Wow.
You're
Well,
not
I
gonna
hope
do
this
it.
No,
works.
I don't
for
want
you.
to burn my phone
That's
up,
a nice
and that
little
could happen,
thing
I
you
guess.
got there.
Yeah, it's high definition.
Wow.
All right, we're on a path up to Montemar from Four Seasons Drive. And it's starting to look a little less intense, I think, the sun. It's 9:40, 9:40, maybe 9:38. My watch might be a little fast. 10:18 is the time of totality. Okay, we're a little further up the path. And here we are. We're going down the other path now.
I noticed that the wind kicked up a little bit, and it's getting slowly a
Yeah,
little bit darker.
yeah, it is.
And
9:45.
Judy said that it's gonna. It makes sense. She says when it's dark, it's gonna get colder, and then of course when
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
and it'll get warmer again. So feel the wind. The wind's kicked up now. Getting cooler.
now it is 9:50. And I'm back on the path. I'm heading back for the to the garden. All right, it's 9:58. I'm back at the garden, and it seems to be getting a little darker. And I just locked the exposure at what you see right now. So at basically 10 o'clock, we've got 18 minutes or so until the total eclipse. At 10 o'clock, these are some of the flowers, the roses. Little gazebo here. And more garden. I just turned wind noise reduction on. So, because it's getting a little breezy. And that's the view at 10:03. We just got 15 minutes. Betty Lou went back to the house, but she said she's going to come back up here. There she comes. Back up the hill. You see her there? It's behind those bushes. She's coming. Wait a minute. She's coming out there. Coming back up the hill.
One thing I noticed when we were up here before, around 9:15, the sun was totally on this table at least to here, and the bench. Remember, we sat over here because this was in the sun, and look at now.
Yeah.
So
Well, of course, that's not because of the eclipse. That's just the rotation of the
the
Earth.
rotation of the Earth. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's getting darker,
It is.
you know. I turned off automatic exposure, so now as it gets darker, the camera is not going to compensate.
Ah,
So, and it's noticeably,
we only have about 10 more minutes.
yeah, it's 10:08. And the eclipse will be complete, it will be total at, in 10 minutes. So we'll shut it off for now and just wait a little bit. Where'd my wife go? Oh, she's over there. Now, it is 5 minutes before the total eclipse. And it's decidedly darker and colder. It's gotten cool. The wind has kicked up. And that's the view across the village green, which has some brown spots. And we're 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes now from the total eclipse. There's my sweetie way over there, looking at the grapes. I've heard that there's some concern about the power grids, because California relies a lot on solar. So they have to treat this little 45-minute period like nighttime, almost. We only get it 80%, according to what I've read. But they have to be very careful with the generation of electricity. It's 10:16. We're 2 minutes away. According to my watch now, my watch could be a little fast.
I know mine is fast. And don't you have a clock on your camera?
Not visible.
Oh,
Yeah, it puts a timestamp on the video, but I can't see it on the screen. Well, you've got a 10:17. Well, the sun certainly isn't glaring now. I'm going to leave the camera on locked on the way the exposure is set right now. Leave it locked and wait till this entire thing is over for a comparison and shoot. 10:17:44 according to my watch. I'm going to walk over this way. Getting a little breezy, a little cool. Supposedly we're right at the peak right now. There's the garden. It is definitely dimmer, the sun, and cooler, and a little breezier. Wonder how our son Russ is enjoying his Eclipse excursion. It looks quite dark in the viewfinder here. It is now 10:21. I'm going to walk back to the garden. Oh, now the shadow looks funny. The shadow on the ground. I don't know. I can't, it's too dark even to see it, but the shadow of my hat has kind of a double blur to it. That's interesting. Look at that. I can't see it in the viewfinder, so I trust that I've got my hat. You can see. Interesting. Honey, look at the shadow of my hat.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. It's like a yeah. It's like a vertical blur.
Yeah, I see that.
The horizontal parts are blurred, and the vertical part is clear.
Yeah, I see that.
Isn't that
Yeah.
funny? That's because the sun is, the sunlight is coming us from both edges.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Ah, look at that.
yeah. Anyway, I'm getting cold, so
You're getting cold.
I'm freezing.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back home.
She's going back home. Okay.
It is, by mine, it's 10:22.
Yeah, 10:22. I got 10:23. I'm probably a little fast. Well, we only got 80% of the eclipse at our location here. But it's now 5 minutes past the peak, according to my watch. So I guess maybe I'll wander on home. I'll keep the camera running. It is cool. Getting brighter. I can see it. It's 10:26. Well, there's my sweetie way on ahead there. going past the lodge here. There's Old Glory. I've read that an eclipse proves the existence of God because the coincidence, well, the whole universe does, because the coincidences are just too much to be left to chance. If you take the diameter of the moon and divide it by its distance from the Earth, and the diameter of the sun, and divide it by its distance from the Earth, the numbers are the same. I think out to the third decimal point, it's the same number. Which means that during a total eclipse of the sun, the moon covers it completely because it appears from our perspective to be exactly the same size. Which is exciting to think about. Hardly a chance situation. Well, we've had our walk today, that's for sure. Home sweet home. And it is, you can see the shadows here are still elongated a little bit. They're still, the blur is still going. In fact, in some of those you can almost see, they're like a little pinhole camera. You can almost see the sun, the image of the moon going across the sun in some of these little shadows. Very interesting. Front door. Okay, the time is 11:52. The eclipse is over. And the exposure is the same on the camera. So this would give a comparison of before and after of the eclipse. And this is just the general view. Like before.